Right now, we've got one of the most talked about names in modern rock. Not because of where he came from, but because of what he's building. He grew up around rock royalty. He's played some of the biggest stages in the world, and now he's carving his own lane as the front man of Mammoth. It isn't about legacy. It's about riffs that hit you in the chest, hooks that stick in your head, and, of course, a live show that proves it every single night. April 17th, he's bringing that energy to the Crawfish Music Festival at the Mississippi Coast Coliseum alongside Bush. Gulf Coast, and make some noise right now for the one and only Wolfgang Van Halen. Great to have you.
Oh, likewise.
The last time you played Biloxi was back in November of 2024. You played with Creed and Three Doors Down. I was lucky enough to be at that show, and I'm going to tell you what, seeing you live for the very first time was one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had. You are so talented when you take that stage. I mean, you're talented regardless. Being on that stage and watching you perform and the liveliness that you have, where does that all come from?
I don't know. It's thank you very much. I just think it's what brings me some of the most joy in my life. It's where I find my purpose, I guess, is writing and playing music for people.
Well, I was going to say, of course, you were born into one of the most iconic names in rock history. Mammoth is 100% you. How did you go about building it for yourself, building your own legacy within the rock music industry?
I mean, that's up for debate. I'm definitely attempting to, at least. I think it's important that I have something to say as my own musician. I think it would be very boring if I just posted up in my father's legacy and played Panama every night. I think it's important for me to be my own person and my own artist, and I think that's what is driving me. That hopefully at some point in my life, maybe somebody remembers me for Mammoth instead of being the son of my dad.
One of my favorite videos that has come out recently is The End. That looks like it was so much fun to do.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a lot of work. Two really long 12-hour days, but it was just such a great time.
The reason we got you is because April 17th, you're going to be here at the Mississippi Coast Coliseum as part of our Crawfish Festival playing with Bush. The Gulf Coast crowds, they are very adamant and very passionate about their music. What kind of energy are you expecting from this show?
I'm just very excited. One, I'm just excited to tour with Bush. Hit it off with Gavin a little while back, so that's going to be a really good time. We've been wanting to do this for a bit, and I don't know, it just... And anytime people are there and excited to see live music, just doesn't get any better than that. Doesn't matter if there's 10 people or 10,000 people. It's as long as people are there to have a good time. That's all that really matters.
I love it. Have you ever had crawfish?
I don't think I have.
You got to make sure you spend a few moments when you're there. You got to make sure you spend a few moments having some crawfish. You got to at least experience.
Absolutely.
It's so good. Bush has decades of festivals dominance under their belt. And when you're sharing a stage like that, does it give you that competitive fire, or is it more of a mutual rock respect?
Yeah, I think it's more of a mutual thing. Certainly, I'm not trying to compete or outdo them. I'm just really happy and honored to be a part of it since they requested. So I think we're just there to collectively make a really great, fun rock show.
What's the funniest thing that's happened to you out on the road?
Oh, man. A lot of different things. Funny in hindsight now, I guess the most recent thing was around Thanksgiving. I got a kidney stone and still had to play 5 shows, which was, I've never had a kidney stone in my life, but to also have it with the stress of needing to make sure we didn't have to cancel any shows and, play a 90-plus minute set with a rock or a grain of sand in me that was trying to kill me was definitely an experience.
Oh my goodness, I couldn't even imagine. I've had one kidney stone and I could barely move when I was sitting down, so I couldn't imagine having it and doing a live show. What song in your catalog hits you the hardest live? The one where you feel the crowd kind of like flip that switch?
I think the song "Distance" is always really an emotionally resonant song. You can see a lot of people just kind of really reflecting, which is the whole purpose of the song. So that feels really wonderful to see that sort of energy. But it's also very fun. I think recently playing The End off the new record is just a very exciting, sort of explosive song. So it's really fun to... We've been ending the set with it usually, but just playing it in general, it's just always a good time.
I'm telling you, The End, kicking it off with the way you play the guitar at the beginning of that track is just absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Rock goes through waves. Trends come and go, but you're carrying that torch right now. What do you think modern rock needs more of?
I really don't know. I think there's room for everything. I think it's a knee-jerk reaction for people to be upset about this or that. But I think in this day and age, we're just inundated with a crazy amount of things. But I think there's room for everything to breathe and to coexist. So I think rock is perfectly great where it is. If it changes, that's cool. If it doesn't, I think there's a space for everybody to enjoy it.
We do have a local band that's going to be opening up that stage for you guys. If you were to give any advice to any up-and-coming bands and starting out, what would your advice to them be?
You really gotta love the playing and the writing of the music part, because the business, like every other business, is a very predatory and tough to navigate sort of thing. So I think as long as the writing and the playing of the music is what matters to you more than anything, I don't think you can lose.
What can people expect from Mammoth on April 17th?
I think in a live setting, I think you can just expect a very good, competent live rock show with people playing instruments and, no tracks to replace anything we're doing. You're just seeing 5 dudes on stage play instruments.
Well, Wolfgang, thank you so much for joining us, and we appreciate you spending a little bit of time with us today, and looking forward to April 17th to see you on that stage at the Crawfish Festival. I can't wait to see you. It'll be my second time seeing you, and I can't wait. It can't get here quick enough.
Nice.
So,
looking forward to it, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too, man. You take care.
That's Wolfgang Van Halen. You can catch him live April 17th at the Crawfish Festival at the Mississippi Coast Coliseum, sharing the stage with Bush. It's not a sit-at-home kind of night. It's loud guitars, Gulf Coast energy, and rock history in the making. If you've never seen Wolfgang Van Halen live in Mammoth, well, this is the moment. Grab your tickets now, bring your crew, eat some crawfish. Let's pack the Coliseum, and let's